Hey guys, what's up? It's Ambush here with another Apex Legends video, and today I'll be showing you some advanced tips for Valkyrie in Apex Legends Season 9. So I really hope you enjoy the video and find it useful. Let's get right into it. To start off, I just have a couple of disclaimers to let you know before we get into the video, and that is that with Valkyrie, it is harder to bunny hop and wall bounce because if you double click the jump button too soon, you'll activate your VTOL jets. So just keep this in mind when you're trying to do one of those moves because you could end up messing it up and flying your jetpack into a wall. Tip number 1 is the overhead jump. This is basically where you use your VTOL jets to jump right over an enemy's head so they cannot track you, and then you can land behind them and shoot them in the back. Tip number 2 is the MidAir Bunny Hop. This is where you activate your VTOL jets on and off in multiple different directions, making it way harder for the enemies to shoot you. Tip number 3 is that right when you come out of a respawn ship, you can use your jetpack almost immediately. So when you hop out, if your team's fighting beneath you, just fly to a safe location and loot up, because who really wants to be spawn killed? Tip number 4 is that if you use your ultimate on a building or a mountain or something, it will actually make you go higher than if you just use it on the ground. So if you're ever trying to get out of a situation and you need to skydive far away, try and use your ultimate on some piece of high ground. Tip number 5 is you can fly on top of different legend abilities, such as Caustic's Gas, Watson Fences, or even Bangalore's Ultimate. Tip number 6 is that your VTOL jets actually provides a small speed boost. So if you jump up, activate them, turn them off, and then slide, when you hit the ground you will still get a power slide. You just can't do it twice in a row. Tip number 7 is that when you're flying up to a building, if you can release your VTOL jets at the perfect time and climb the final bit of the ledge, you can pull out your weapon way faster. So just keep this in mind if you're flying up on an enemy, but it is sometimes a little bit hard to pull off, so just make sure you time it right. Tip number 8 is that when getting shot, waiting to deploy in your ultimate, it will be cancelled. As you can see, I shot that Valkyrie over there, and she immediately popped out of her ultimate form and could not skydive. If this does happen, your ultimate cooldown will only be put back down to 75%. Tip number 9 is that when you're taking a jump tower and getting shot at, jump off of it, redeploy your jets, and then reattach to the zipline. This will throw off the enemy's aim and they'll stop shooting for a second because they won't just have to track you straight up on the jump tower, they'll also have to move side to side, making you that much harder to hit. Tip number 10, I do not actually have any footage of, but it's pretty straightforward, and that is just when you're deploying in your ultimate form, spin in rapid circles. It'll make it way harder for the enemies to shoot you, and hopefully you can make it out alive. I just wanted to let you guys know that my 1-year anniversary with YouTube is coming up. It's on June 22nd, and I'm going to be making another Apex Legends montage to celebrate it. So just keep an eye out for that video, because I really think you guys will enjoy it. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys next time. See you later.